Well, Bingo, doesn't look like they're going to believe us. What do you want to do now?
The men of Starngard will not listen to our warning.
Either they do not believe us, or they think they have the strength to survive this threat. I do not know if that is the case, Pinetrap. From Landrivel's description, it sounds as if the army is camped in the Brownlands is a large one. We should see what we can do about it. You may not have realized it, but when we were to Mirkwood with the Golden Host, I learned a thing or two about what it takes to prepare an army on the march. I may be able to apply that knowledge to the army in the Brownlands. What you learned about armies? What do you mean you're mainly concerned with your stomach? Right. Well, appearances can be deceiving, can't they? Anyway, I heard from Prestideer that armies march on their stomachs. I was simply corroborating that with my personal experience. To the Brownlands! Right. Let's head to the Brownlands. Alright, Bingo, now that we're here, what do you think we should do?
The Rohirrim will not believe in a danger until it is almost upon them.
Yes, I've learned something about them already. It seems that they will not believe a danger until it is almost upon them. The men here know of the enemy encamped in the Brownlands, but do they send word to the men back in Stangard? It seems not. I am put a little bit more ease by the strong walls of Ethelberg, but if the army is as large as Landrivel said, they may not be enough. Still, at least the men of Stangard will have some warning if anything does happen. After all, Ethelberg lies between the army and the outposts we just left. At least for now. I cannot help it, Pinetrap. I am still nervous. I think you should take the fight to the foes and gather in the Brownlands. I will stay here and speak with Rohirrim. Perhaps one of them will give me a message I can bring to Stangard to convince them of the danger. Of course, you always conveniently give yourself the errand that requires you to stay behind while I do the fighting. Typical Bingo. Typical. Well, here's a... There's an Easterling right there. What kind of magic is this? Well, I'll have my own style, I must say. Oh boy. Well, go down, 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 down. Thank you. Well. Oh, hello, kitty. Hello. Ooh, you're big. Alright. Oh, speaking of cats, where's Willem? That's what we need right now. We need Willem Whisker to help me here. Well, alright. Well, I don't have Willem to hear around here to help me. Alright, so without the cat's help, my cat's help, I guess we'll just have to more of these cats. Well, this is going to ambush me, so I might as well take care of this one first. Hey! How are you doing? Do you like arrow stew? You'll have plenty of arrows to make it if you like it. I guess not. Oh. Ooh. What's this? Okay. Interesting. Well, maybe someone at Stangard will know what to do with that. For now, let's take care of more of these Easterlings. See if they have anything useful. Hey! Could you tell me something about the invasion that you're planning against Stangard? Yeah, I know it's top secret information. Yeah, I know you're planning an invasion, otherwise you won't bring an army here. So there. typical. Right. Typical enemies just die before they have a chance to finish questioning them. Ah. Right. Hey, that looks like one of their officers. He should know something. Hey, Cappy! Know anything about the upcoming invasion? No, I think that I want a little bit more details, not just I'm gonna die in it. Ah, well. More of those crazy magicians, huh? Well, I'll have to see what we can do about them. Maybe we can get through this without too much trouble. You know you're blue? You know you turned blue? You shouldn't hold your breath like that. It's not good. Well, I guess being bashed by a weapon isn't good for you either, but that's beside the point. See, now you won't have to suffer by asphyxiation. Alright, next! Another officer. Maybe he'll have something. Hey! Any information you can give me about the upcoming invasion? Yeah. Nope. Alright. Nothing there. Yeah, probably nothing either from him. Well, I guess we'll just have to start the battle, see what happens. Hey, maybe I could pick his pocket. Nah, I never got very good at that. Probably why I took at the bow. Yeah, there you go. Boom. Well. Oh, speaking of bows. There's an archer there. Let's have a little contest. Hey. Now, why should I be having contest? He's been probably with the bow all his life. I just took it a few weeks ago. Maybe it wasn't the best idea I had. But I won the fight anyway. Maybe I'm starting to get decent. Right. Next! Are you ready? Hey, can you tell me something about the upcoming invasion? No, I don't want to know how many people you plan on killing and slaughtering or anything like that. That's of course. Never mind. Well, I think I should soon have these all done. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Ooh. How are you doing? Hi there. Have a nice time? No? No, I guess not. Alright, let's see. Now, where are this? One of the guards asked me to do a little patrol around here, and if I'm going to convince them that I'm serious about helping with the invasion, I think doing the patrol might be a good idea. Actually, I have a feeling that he was just trying to get rid of me, but well, if he asked me to do a patrol, I might as well do a patrol. Alright, yep. Now, here we go. Let's get down this way. And, oh my, what in the world is that? Now, that's what you call an impressive entrance to to an encampment. I must say that. These Easterlings, they certainly are good for decoration, that's for sure. They don't just sit around there with it just looking like a regular military base. They have to decorate it some. Alright, you're next. Hey, can you tell me anything about the upcoming invasion? No. Oh, what? Hang on. What's this? Ooh, a parchment. What's in that? Let's see, what's in this? You are to wait a span of 3 days. By the time the small force will have made it along its way to the riverside and come to the outpost from behind. When 3 days are up, we will have gained entrance to the outpost in secret and slaughtered the defenders. None will suspect of an attack so far from the main presence and from the rear. After the rout, for rout it will be, we will meet in a pincer attack and the main force can come through. That's not nice. Well, let's see if I can get any more information on this patrol here, just in case. Oh, someone's following me. I'm sorry, you're not stopping me from spreading this news. Sorry. In fact, I'm going to keep you from spreading news about my presence here. So that they don't know that we know that they... Oh, never mind. Where were we? Oh, yes. Let's see. I think the third patrol point is somewhere around here. And when... Oh... Yeah... Archer in the way. Well, I know how to deal with archers. A few arrows, and it'll be done. Alright, let's go. And fire! Okay, good. Let's finish this patrol. Let's not worry about all these crazy cats or anything like that. Let's make sure that we have taken care of everything, that we know what's happening out here. Or, well, that's a troll. What are trolls doing out about here? I don't like to see that. There's so many around here that some of them are getting turned into stone. I better report that along to my... When I get back... And I better head back to the encampment. And there I could tell Bingo what I have found. Alright, Bingo, I found a couple interesting things. First off, I found a rather neat-looking bow that I'm going to try out because my current bow's starting to get a little bit worn from all the use. But, more importantly, I guess from your point of view, is this letter I found.
What have you found out?
Yes, and I spoke with a few of the men here, and they shared my concern that the men of Stangard are not taking this threat seriously. It sounds as if many of the men in this land were sent here by their king for various slights and offenses, and are perhaps not the staunch defenders the kingdom now needs. What have you found out? Yes, this letter? Oh no! It sounds to me as if a secret force of Easterlings plans to creep around Ethelberg and attack Stangard in secret. We have to go back and warn them. It is... if it's not already too late. Alright? We'll get to Stangard right away. Sobert, you've got to read this.
Our mission is dire.
You are very persistent, Pine Trap. What will it take for you to leave us and not return? Let me see this. Oh, what? I do not know what to say. No such attack has occurred, which means you have brought it to us in time. And you did so despite my harsh words. I hope you will accept my apology, but this is rough land, and men must be guarded in their dealings with others. If you are willing to help us prepare for the attack that must be coming, I would be most grateful. Will you ask your friend Bingo if he is willing to help? Oh, I'm sure he will be. Well, are you ready to help?
We should help the men of Starngard defend their outpost.
Of course! I think we should help them. Of course we should. We will help them survive the surprise attack, and you can count on me to document the excitement for my account.
The Rohirrim outpost of Starngard is endangered by a small party of Easterling raiders. Can the outpost be defended?
Well, can we defend it? Well, we've got one Bjorning, a Bingo Boffin, and Willem. Well, between the cat, the bear, and myself, we should be able to do something. We may not have much time before the Easterlings raiding party attacks Starngard. We must take the most of the time we have available if we are to be prepared. The men of Rohan are familiar with making preparations for war. There are barrels of weapons atop the hill. We must carry them down here. Then we must gather fallen weapons wherever they may be. Some of the men here have left their combat skills suffer. They should use some training. We'll need some buckets of water brought from the watchtowers in case the Easterlings wield fire. We can carry those up from the hill. Finally, there's a need to clean up dirty dishes left from the noontime meal. What, Bingo? You said something about the dirty dishes? Yes, finally a task for which I am well suited. I will take care of the dirty dishes, and you can handle some of the tasks that require heavy lifting. You will find me when I am finished. You don't want to document everything? I've got a new bow now. You want to see how well I fire it? Oh well. Dishes, beware! I'll clean you up in no time. Right. Well, what do you want to do? I am not doing any of those things. What's that noise? Did you hear it? I hear the sound of fighting. What's going on down here? Is the attack started? Oh, is that Landrival? How many other big eagles are there in the... Well, there's Melanor also. Hello, Landrival. Oh. Pine Trap, the town is under attack. I have subdued these warriors, but more approach. Prepare yourself. Right. Speaking of bears. Okay, are you ready? What a creature, Pine Trap! I have never seen anything that might hope to compare. To think that such majestic creatures could come from the aid of my people. It defies expectation. This woman, this Bjorning, she too fights for Rohan. We will stand together and cast back our foes. From this point forward, we stand as friends and allies. Alright. Then let's get going. The Easterlings... and speaking of Easterlings, here they are right now. Alright, let's take care of this one at a time. Hey there! Okay, one down. Get to the next one. Hey, this bow fires pretty well. They're going down like nothing. Alright, good. Perfect. Well, maybe not so perfect. Let's see what I can do about that. Hello. See if you get that takes care of anything. And yes, hit my cloth friend over there, then we won't have to worry about anything else. Good. How are you doing? Dead yet? Yeah, now you are. Good. And now let's see how this... Oh yeah, this is a really nice bow. I wonder where they got it from. Let's see if there are any more Easterlings in stand guard. Alright, let's go. There's Landrevel. What Landrevel says. I circled the town from above and saw no more foes nearby. Then we are safe. We have repelled the attack. All of you have my thanks. Alright. You're most welcome, Sabert. All the dishes are perfectly clean. Oh, hello, Landrevel. Oh, when did you arrive? What's that? The battle has already happened? I thought I heard something over the splashing of the suds, but I told myself that it was simply my imagination. At least the dishes are clean. Still, it would have been exciting to see Landrevel and Longar in action. I do not mean to discount your own contribution, Pine Trap. I know you are quite impressive in battle yourself. Right. Well, so much for battle.
The Easterling force has been defeated.
And the Kundalar and the Brownlands wait for word of victory that will never come. I am glad the Stangar still stands, but even more than that, I am glad that the men here have been put in their place. They will no longer sneer at the line of Beorn. But do not spread that around. But it seems to me that perhaps Sabert has replaced his feelings of disgust with some other feelings entirely. I do not know which I find more irritating, but I think I liked it better when he feared my people and was not intent on impressing me. I thank you for your help, and I bid you and Bingo the fortune on your journey. I will return to Grimbeorn in the Vales of Vanduing with news of the Easterling presence in the Brownlands. I may have some more work to do on that score. I look forward to it. And Bingo?
Starngard is safe! And I think we also taught the men here a valuable lesson.
Yes, perhaps the next time well-meaning strangers come to them with warnings, they will sit up and take notice. Or at least remain polite. I need to come up with some titles for this chapter of my book. Perhaps a lesson in friendship, time for trust, evil from the east, dishes and division. This is not easy. If you have any suggestions, I am certainly all ears. We also need to decide where to go next, but I have not yet decided. There are a few possibilities, but I want to ensure that we make the right choice, and do not rush into our next course without weighing all the options. Do you know what I mean? Oh yes, I think I know what you mean. And maybe I will have finally a chance to get some rest.